I'm Maria, I'm a University of Bath student, and I'm gonna walk you through some of my tips for quarantine and to have a pleasant quarantine experience. So my first step is that you work out during quarantine. It's very important to stretch your legs. You won't be moving as much. So it's very good for you that you just work out or stretch or do some yoga at least a couple of minutes a day. It's good for your mental and physical health. It's also a very good idea to have something to read. You have loads of online resources, you have books and articles that are extremely interesting and you might not have had the time to read before. Podcasts are also a good option in case you don't like reading as much as I do. Quarantine is also like a very brilliant opportunity to get some new skills. There's thousands of online courses available in pages such as Udemy, Coursera, LinkedIn Learning, Skillshare. You can learn how to do origami, how to speed read, how to code. I personally learned how to code during quarantine with Code Academy, and I extremely recommend it as a platform in order to start to learn how to code. I had a fantastic time about it, and it's a very useful skill for my future. Of course, you can't just work during quarantine. There is so many somewhere streaming services such as Netflix or Amazon Prime that you can use in order to binge watch some series or watch some movies. I'm personally currently binge watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Lucifer, the Godfather films. Are all amazing, and you have loads of time to do that. One of the things I also really like during the quarantine is cooking. There's thousands of new recipes to try out, and if you don't have enough time to cook, watching cooking videos is as relaxing. I personally love watching them on YouTube, and I'm a big fan of Binging with Babish, Jim's Kitchen, and BuzzFeed Worth It. The very important thing to do during quarantine is to socialize. Humans are social creatures, and that is important to talk and stay connected with friends and family. You can video call, you can chat, you can play online games together. You can also talk with your future classmates through the messenger group chats that University Departmental Societies create. In my case, I belong to the physics department, so that would be physics, but every department has a society that usually creates those group chats so you can get to know people that you'll be working with during uni. You can also investigate about different societies and sports clubs in uni. There are so many amazing things to join, and they're all in the Students' Union webpage, so I would give it a look in order to kind of see what uni experiences you can have during your studying year. If you're also looking for a job during your studies, it's a good time to start looking for different opportunities that are available in many online pages. There's also a Students' Union specific job page that you can look into. It's also, as an international student, very important to have a bank account in the UK. It's very necessary and very useful, and you have to do it online anyways. I personally had to do it online before coronavirus pandemic started. So you can just look into it and start creating your bank account during quarantine because you have time to do it. It's also extremely important to always keep a window open in order to refresh in the air and to for your sleeping schedule not to be affected by the new routine change. That some natural light comes in is very good for you, and so I would recommend to always keep a window open, or at least most of the time. For the same reason, it's important to keep your room tidy and clean all the time. I really hope you guys have a fun and productive quarantine, and see you all in 2 weeks.